Drivers, start your engine!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Welcome back, guys. I did have a little technical difficulties. For that, I want to apologize to you. Let's see. We have roughly, or specifically, we have a grand total of 33 trucks in here right now. If you want to come race with us at Kansas, it's Kansas Race 2. We're truck racing. We're going qualifying right now. I want to remind everybody our top 5 finishers or in qualifying will go on. So, sorry about that. Thank you, Monster, for coming back from Twitch. Twitch stayed up. YouTube went down. I don't know the ins and outs of all of it. I do live stream to both Twitch and YouTube. Who knows? Who knows what happened? I don't have an answer to it. But welcome back. Thank you for rejoining us on YouTube, and thank you for sticking with us over on the Twitch side of things. Greatly appreciate that. So here we go. No, time out. Let's go 16-1. All right, we're still good there. We're still good there. Top 5 qualifiers going to make it through to the feature. Yeah, we're back, Michael. Weird thing, we were good on Twitch, so it was still showing me on the air through OBS. But YouTube had went down. So, that's what happened. Sorry, Rock Bottom. Thank you, Martin. Not sure how that happened. Usually when one goes down, they both go down.
Green flag, green flag, green flag.
We are qualifying. Our top 5 qualifiers are going to make it through to the feature automatically. Should have very similar lap times throughout the field, separated by tenths or even hundredths, or or thousandths. Let me go ahead and do a pit road entry at 31.292. Shouldn't be too far off. 2.9 to a 1.2, so we're about a tenth off, separating the top 10. All right, let's do a quick.
Maybe laughing slow in the first.
I want to back her down here. That's tough. It's tough pit road entry. That black box on the wall is way too late. There's a black logo on the wall. Cannot use that. Got to do that well before. What's up, Dean? Sorry about that. Sorry about the YouTube going down. Guys, gals, while we got a moment here, that is my Sim Race City Ford F-150 we're piloting tonight. Got Ace-Tech Sim Sports on the quarter panels of that one. Let's go back here into the practice. We'll get a lot of these paint schemes from Walter Barnes, everybody. Billy Sigmund, that direct drive motorsports machine. There he is, David Griffin, his Sim Race City machine. There, oh boys, love it, love it, love it. Let me tell you what, that beautiful, beautiful number 52 truck. Rick Javorka, kids. 22 tonight is Brian Andrews in the Monster Energy. That, of course, is Brandon Lawless. This 33 is Travis O'Connor. We have the 07 ride. That Black Car Mafia machine is Bobby Kennedy Jr. The 32 is Dave Bell Jr. The 3 truck is Wade Gladson. The 13 is Matt Coker, cokerracing.com. 79 should be Barrett Polhemus. We'll get the rest of them here in the gentlemen. Top 5 qualifiers. You're automatically through. Please do not race in this one. Top 5 qualifiers. Please sit this one out, and we'll take the top 10 heat race finishers on to the feature. Let's see who they are. Who are they? Cody Burke, Justin Sumner, Barrett Polhemus, Eric Winkelspecht, and Chris Parkman. Let me get a quick photograph of these guys. Hey, I want to apologize again, guys, for the YouTube stream going down. Again, Twitch stayed up and running. Not sure what happened to YouTube side of things, but nevertheless, that is over my pay grade. I don't know. You got a minute remaining if you still want to get in. It's going to have to start at the back of the field, but I am going to take that password down. Let's see. David Griffin is a race credit guy. Let me see who else. Holt Johnston. Rick Javorka, Billy Sigmund, Matt Coker, Dean Sprinkle 6, Jesse Cottrell is 7. So we have 2 spots open for anybody that doesn't make it in this race. They can go on and take a race credit and get into the feature just like that. It is first come, first serve. You know, selfishly, I hope no one has to use one tonight. I hope that everybody desperately wanting to run this feature gets in. But nonetheless, we're going to grid them up in 15 seconds. We're going to ride around here with Edward Smith, boys and girls. In that 99 is going to be our pole sitter, the Lucky Dog Racing 99 Chevrolet. That's Edward Smith. You are in next month, Track Wheelman. Next week, NASCAR goes to Kansas. Here's Greg Gunther in his 93 Valvoline machine. The 29, the UPS store, Chad Nerum in that 29 ride. The 55 is Scotty Grove in that double nickel TV. We've got, look here, boys, already got Sim Race City on the side of that unit.
You got any more buy-ins?
Yes, Rick, there are 2 remaining. That is Joey Kennedy sporting that Sim Race City logo on the side of that truck.
JW, can I get that buy-in just in case I don't make it?
Yes, Bobby. It'll be first come, first serve, though, but you can tentatively reserve one.
Extra $10.
No, I ain't
I'll just
saying
go ahead and get out of this race. Go ahead and give me one.
10-4, Bobby. 10-4 on that. Bobby, you are driver number 8. So Bobby Kennedy. That's Joey, not Joey, that's Scotty Grove in his 55. The 38 is Richard Lekawa, strictly stock motorsports. The 83 is Brandon Lawless. Travis O'Connor in that 33 ride. The 5 truck, that is Nathan Smith. Nathan Smith in that 5 truck. The 41, Scott Holt in the Piedmont Airlines. The 87 is Bruce Lignell. 3 truck, Wade Glatz, and 32 is Dave Bell Jr. Let's back it out here. We'll watch the start of this race. Top 10 finishers. We're going to ride here with Brandon Green in that 2 truck. Alex Cronkey in the 57 in that Blue Moon Ford. The 22 is Brian Andrews. 5 truck, Gunslinger. Cameron Ingram up here in the 5. That's a Chevrolet. Steve Shaw down here on the bottom in that 54, Bass Pro. Walter Barnes in the 83. And I think that is our final truck. So we got 10 trucks. There are 10 spots. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. I'm counting 20 trucks fighting for 10 spots. Bruce Lignell in his Ford right here in that 87 ride. Trying to make up some room. Going to pick up a spot or 3. Let's go up here in our 10th place. We're looking at Brandon Green at the moment running 12th. Let's see where he has reset. He's running 11th. All right, here's our battle for 10th place. Brandon Lawless, Nathan Smith in that 5 truck. We got Wade Gladson. and Brandon Green. Brandon Green is currently in 10th. Wade Gladson in the 3 truck on the outside. He's now in 10th. They're door to door. Dave Bell Jr. back here in his 32. Scott Holt in the 41 is blinked out temporarily. Come on back, Scott. There he is. Still blinking a bit.
Ooh, that-
All right, Wade Gladson now our 10th place truck. We got a battle and a half right here. Travis O'Connor hung out in the middle. Greg Gunther down here on the bottom in that 93.
Sorry about that, Brandon.
Brandon Lawless to the outside. O'Connor, Gunther, almost door to door. All these trucks right here battling for 10 spots to get into our feature. We're on 100 laps in the feature tonight. Wade Gladson in that 3 truck at the bottom is our 10th place truck. Take that back. Well, no, sorry. 3 truck now back in 10th spot. The 3 and the 5, 3 and the 5 battling it out. That is Nathan Smith in that number 5 Toyota Tundra. Wade Gladson in the 3, Brandon Green in the 2. Working lap 6 of the scheduled 8. Don't look now. Dave Bell Jr. in the 32 Spring Rates Chevrolet, trying to get involved. Oh, my bad. Hit the wrong button. Hey, I apologize. I apologize. Working lap 7 at the moment. The 2 truck, Brandon Green, is our 10th place truck. Nathan Smith in that 5 on the bottom, trying to hook the bottom, trying to carry some momentum down the backstretch. Travis O'Connor up out of the groove, has lost a lot of momentum. Travis may fall. Oh my, we've got a wreck, and caution will come out. We will have a green-white checker. That was tough. Nathan Smith in that 2. Let's zoom in a little bit right here. Here comes our accident. Tell you what, I'm going to use some software I've got going on over here. I've not used it on broadcast, but we're going to look at, let's see, where are we here? Let me reload the cameras. Never mind, sorry. I did not update the software. Crap. Let me back that up. I've done went and butchered it. My apologies. Let's go back here. Let's go back a lap. Pull this.
Sorry, bike's locked up.
Let's see. Let's go back to the incident. Here we go. Here's what happens.
Got a little damage.
2 truck, 3 truck Wade Gladson, 2 truck Brandon Green, and 33 Travis O'Connor in action. Ooh. Was the 2 and the 3 racing hard right here. They both just get up off the nose of that 33. And all 3 of them, unfortunately, pays the price. Here's the good news. They do have a faster pair for this one. So Wade and Brandon Green both will get that faster pair, come out here and try to make their way in. There's Green on pit road. No, I'm sorry, that's Wade Gladson. I stand corrected.
Happened early.
Yeah, you got a green-white checker, Travis. I understand.
Bruce, how's my right side look?
Let's go look at Cronky's right side.
Good. Got a little scrape on the front fender. That's about it.
I don't even see that. I don't even see the scrape. I think that 57 looks good.
Yeah, we made contact with someone going into turn 1 on like lap 2 and went down to the apron.
I see no damage.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell Cronky that.
Paint off the whole right side of my truck up there.
Cronky, I don't see any damage on that beautiful 57.
It's Big 10-4, appreciate it.
You bet. You bet. Now, where's Alex running? Alex is running the 13th position. He's going to pick up a couple, 3 spots here on this restart. As we will go one more, I do believe, before we go green flag racing. Again, let's check quick weather check. I see beautiful skies this evening at the Kansas Speedway. Kansas City, Kansas. just across the line from Kansas City, Missouri. There is a a casino over here in turn number 2. You're seeing that on your screen now if you look closely. If I'm not mistaken, that's a Hollywood casino. Am I wrong there? Am I wrong? I think that is Hollywood Casino. I can't quite catch the name on it. Yeah, that's Hollywood Casino. Hollywood. It says Hollywood right there. Hence the title sponsorship, I do believe, of the Hollywood Casino's 400 this weekend. I'm pretty good at putting 2 and 2 together. All right, let's go up here and look at our race leader. That's Richard Leckaway at the moment, boys and girls. Bringing that IC light. I'm not sure if that is a...
You realize they're taking away the scrubbing in the patch.
The scrubbing what? Taking away what? Scrubbing in the patch. What is that?
The ability to scrub your tires.
Oh. Oh, I did not know that. Hey, listen, I don't want to toot my own horn. That's pretty smart, Monster. Hollywood Casino sitting over there in turn 2. Hollywood Casino's 400. I think they just go hand in hand. Am I wrong there, GT Park? What is David Griffin's channel name? It is D Griffin Racing. D Griffin Racing. Yeah, 2 and 2 equals 5, no doubt. No doubt, Spasm. I'm just saying hi tonight. I'm very tired. Just got home around lunchtime today from Darlington. Daniel, I hope you had an awesome time at the Lady in Black. Hope you were treated to some great automobile racing this weekend. Hopefully you stayed cool. I know it was hot down there. But thanks for stopping in. I do appreciate it, as always.
Seems like iRacing's getting more into the video games nowadays anyway.
Yeah, I'm curious taking away the tire scrubbing. Hey, you know what?
I have to agree.
It
You're gonna
might
take away the ability to scrub your tires.
It might.
You might as well just play NASCAR on Steam.
It might be an exploit. Darlington didn't pay the electric bill last night. Oh, dang. All right, boys, here we go.
Green flag.
Richard Leckaway as our race leader. Sitting in the pit box with somebody. Let's go back here and watch 10th place. I do believe Brian Andrews is 13th. Let's see where they restart from. Cronky's in 12th. Steve Shaw would be our 10th place truck up here in that 54 in front of Scott Holt in the 41. This is our battle for 10th. Alex Cronky with one more lap. And man, that is terrible. That is going to freeze the field. That is going to freeze the field. I think we had Bruce Lignell calling that one out. My bad, he says. Let's take a... Here we go. Lignell in that 87. Looks like he does get up into the 5. And that is going to ultimately cost a lot of good drivers a spot into the feature. All right, let's go live. Let's go see our 10th place truck. As I do believe it's going to be Steve Shaw has raced his way in that 54. Did not like the lights going off. I do not blame them. I do not blame them. Hey, listen, last night I did not get to watch all the race. I watched what I could. We were in Nashville this weekend. I went to Broadway Street. Holy crap. That's like Las Vegas East. That place was crazy. I'm going to set this one out. 10-4, Billy Sigmund sitting this one out. That's going to give our 11th place. That's Scott Holt. Driver Scott Holt, if you are still in here, you are into the feature. Billy Sigmund is going to set this one out.
10-4. I'll be there. Thank you, Billy.
Copy. All right, so let's go ahead, and we're going to get our top 11. 11. Ah, crap. I screwed up. Billy Sigmund was a race credit driver, and Scott Holt is still coming in. It's my fault. I will bear the brunt of this one. That should not have affected our 10th place heat finish, but nonetheless, Scott Holt is coming in. And Billy Sigmund will not race in the feature. Let me go ahead and take him down. We'll reissue that race credit back to Direct Drive Motorsports. And we're going to add a driver. Hey, listen, I'm not going to apologize. That was an honest mistake and a good mistake. I'm good with that. All right, bear with me for a moment. Let me pull that down. We're exiting out of iRacing. We're going over to the feature right now. I'm going to get this baby hot. Give me just a second. Let me go ahead and put her in the queue. Let me select my Ford F-150. Boom, 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 boom. We'll set that baby to start right now. Kansas Race 2 will be your password. Please do not join if you did not race your way in. We're 75% fuel, 4 extra sets of tires. We're going rolling starts. We do have the faster pair on. We have the rolling start, of course. 3 green, white checker flags. C-class requirement. 1200 I rating as well. 20X on the incident limit. And qualifying scrutiny is set to severe. All right, we're ready to go. Daryl Hell. Bam! You kidding me? I'm going to eat some chicken. Hey, let me tell you what. That's what I'm talking about. I like chicken. Big fan of the chicken. Huge fan of chicken, actually, if you want to get more specific about it. Big fan of the chicken. Daryl Howell, bam, bam, thank you very much. Dave
Straight
Bell.
cash, homie. Straight cash.
Giving up a spot. Hang on a second, Cronky. Dave Bell, where did you finish there, Dave? Where'd you finish, Dave? Dave finished inside the top 10. So Travis O'Connor is the first man up. Travis O'Connor. Travis, if you are in here, if you're listening, you are into the big show. Travis O'Connor. Because Dave Bell finished in the top 10, not going to race, that goes to our next man up. Now, if you have, you can hand pick who gets in if you're in on a race credit. That's the way I've always done things. I was thinking on getting iRacing. How much does a car track cost? Monster? Each car is $11.95. Each track is $14.95. Some of the tracks are $11.95 as well. And here's the thing about it. Unless you're just filthy, disgustingly rich, don't come in and buy every track, every car, because that's going to run into a lot of money. If you can, try to space it out over time. Let's see, Dave. Travis, are you with us, my man? Can you let us know if you're going to race or not? Dave Bell would like to know. If he decides he is not going to race, if Travis is not going to race, then Brian Andrews is the next man up. So we'll see how that goes. So we'll see if Travis is going to race it. We got 10 minutes to sort it out. I'm heading in right now. Daryl, greatly appreciate that, buddy. Can't say it enough. Kansas Race 2 is your password. Yeah, okay, got you, Monster. Understood. Same here, my man. Same here. It has taken me 6 years to build my library, and it takes time. It takes time. I mean, you can spend as much as you want, as quick as you want, just like anything else. But anyway, most people come in, get on iRacing, buy, say, a couple tracks a month, a couple cars here or there. Travis O'Connor is in, boys and girls. Travis O'Connor, Dave. And thanks for letting us know you weren't going to race. That helps out another driver. I do appreciate that, Dave. Hate that you can't make it, but understand. Sometimes things come up. Sometimes you just decide, yeah, I don't believe I want to run this one. And thanks for letting us know. We do appreciate that. And listen, most of us are Americans. You got the right to not tell anybody, but it does help out another driver if you make the feature. Sometimes we have guys who make the feature and just don't show up. That's fine. But that does screw out another driver of getting to run the 100-lap feature. Dave, good to see you again, bud. You had a good run tonight. Edward Smith, hey, well, man, I won't be able to run the feature as well, so please pick another driver. Edward, 10-4, again, like I was just saying, thank you for letting us know. That's going to put Brian Andrews, I think, Brian Andrews. Yes, Brian Andrews. Brian, if you're out there listening, you are the next man up. Can we get confirmation that Brian Andrews is going to run? That's why it's always important to finish as high as you possibly can in the feature, maybe or the heat. You may not make the top 10, but 11th, 12th place oftentimes gets spots into the race. Not racing 10-4 on that, Brian. Thank you for letting us know. Cameron Ingram, Camo the Goat, you in here. If you're still around, you're invited to the big show. If we do not hear from Cameron, then Alex Kroenke is that next man up. All right. Let's head over here to the racetrack. And here we are. Let's see. I think 55 is probably too low on the brakes. Pit road entry is mainly what I'm thinking of. All right. Password. Hang on just a second. Now, it's Kansas Race 2 is our password. B-Law, Kansas Race 2. Kansas Race 2 is your password. I'll throw it up here on the screen. But guys, please don't join if you did not. Race your way in.
New sub. Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Angel Accidente or Angel Accidente. I'm not sure if that's Spanish or English. I'm not sure. But welcome to the channel. All right, let's get out here and do a couple minutes of practice. Waiting on Camo the Goat, Cameron Ingram, to see if he's going to come in and race with us. If he is not, then Alex Kroenke would get that spot if he wants it. 10-4 B-Law, I'll take that password down. We'll see if we see Cameron Ingram join. If he does not, then Alex Kroenke is more than welcome to come in and run the big show. Feeling good about this F-150. What's up, James Lowe? Top of the evening to you. So a big week of racing here on the channel. We are tentatively scheduled to run our full-length cup race tomorrow night, courtesy of Nathan Yarnell. $100 on the line for that one. Now that could change as I'm at some point this week got to help my father-in-law put up some hay, and it's kind of I get about 1 day heads up, so he did not let me know today. So hopefully tomorrow I'm free to run that. Looking at Saturday night, we're going to be round number 6. Yes, round number 6 of the Next Level Racing 8 series. Oh, get out of that wall. That is when David Griffin is available to run. Video Gamer for Life. Yeah, you should be there, Martin Fallon. You should be really excited. That is huge, man. Congratulations on that.
Inside.
Yeah, the race credit system
Clear low.
is, let's say you win $5 tonight with a random draw or something. You can take that payout in PayPal, CashApp, or some guys just put it in their own personal account, and you can use that $5 to bypass the heat race and go straight to the feature. And where do they come from? Most drivers, like I said, if they win a $5 random draw or something like that, will use that in the future as a race credit. It's entirely up to you. I could care one, doesn't matter one way or the other, but some guys literally, once a month will send me $20. I'll keep that for them, and they got 4 race credits to use. So it all depends on how you, if you want to have any race credits in your account. Entirely up to you. But a race credit is valued at $5 US. Now, let's say you win a $3 prize or something. I'll go ahead and round that up to a race credit where it's not specifically $5, but you know, a lot of times guys, they work late, they don't get home until say 8:30 Eastern time, and they can't make the heat race. So they'll get with me earlier in the day and reserve a race credit. It's just a way to ensure your spot in the feature race, that's all. I'm thinking we're going to try to run this bottom as long as we can and try to save these tires. Kansas goes green. Usually we'll go green for a long time. I think we're going to be looking at about 30 laps on a fuel run. 10-4, Adam? Kansas is very line sensitive, by the way. I think you want to drive this in as deep as you can and let her roll down here to the bottom. All right, let's see what did Cameron Ingram ever get in? Cameron Ingram. If Camo the GOAT has not gotten in, then that would open up a spot for Alex Kroenke. All right, so Kroenke, he's not in. If you want to come in and race, my man, you are good to go. GT Parkus came in just to observe. Let me go ahead and get Bobby Kennedy up here. I was unable to get him a moment ago. Bobby Kennedy via the Black Car Mafia. Bobby Kennedy, courtesy of Black Car Mafia. I think. Let's see if Bobby has his own. Yeah, Bobby's got his own. We'll go ahead and that is not a team race credit. That's just Bobby Kennedy himself. He had one remaining. All right, we're all set. All right, so again, Alex, if you are wanting to race, you are good to come in and qualificate. I don't know if you're still watching or not. Let's get out here and qualify. Let's get a quick check on track temperature and such. We're looking at 84 degrees right there above my head. 84 degrees track temperature. Winds 18, 19 miles per hour out of the southwest. Sun of 20 miles. Woo! I don't know which way southwest is, so we're looking at, let's see, turns, let me think here. That would be, trying to think here. 1 and 2 is facing the interstate. I don't know which way southwest is. Dang, I'm not geographically inclined. Nonetheless. Just trying to figure out which way the wind's blowing. It's going to show us starting out at 35 laps for a full fuel run. I think lap 1 is going to be our hot one as well. We are going night racing, by the way. I did lift there, and I'm not sure why. We'll try to get one more hot lap in, but I swear I think our first lap is the hot one. Second lap was the hot one. I lied. Let me do another pit road entry. I flat out lied again. I'm 2/10 off. I don't think I took it wide enough and I lifted too much. You shouldn't even have to lift at all. Alright, here's that black box on the wall. Let's go ahead and back her down before we get to that. Alright, here's the problem. We're going to move them brakes back right now. Before I forget it, we're going to move them brakes back. Back to normal. Maybe down a little bit, but I was all the way down to a 57. Let's move that down to 60 and call it a draw. Because I don't think we're going to use a ton of brakes here. It doesn't matter. That's a good-looking Sim Race City Ford F-150, and that son of a gun is going to finish in the top. It's top 10 truck tonight right there. That's a top 10 truck tonight. Go ahead and bank on it. Take that to Las Vegas, Nevada. Do not take my betting advice, by the way. Do not take my betting advice. But you can go ahead and bank on it. That's top 10 truck tonight. Looking forward to this one. I want to say hello to Sim Race City. Earlier, Alan Leifer joined us at Monza and did not have the run he was wanting. Sim Race City Passion Performance Podium. Hey boys, Michael Johns. Oh boy! Oh boy! Whew! Okay, time out. My bad. What am I doing? I'm hitting wrong buttons over here. What am I doing? I'm getting a little excited. Michael Johns, everybody. You saw it. I saw it. Give me just a second to pop this chat out so I can type this up. You saw it. I saw it. What's up, Crispy Bacon? That's right. Making some noise this evening, that Michael Johns. Me versus Coker, boys and girls. $5. Javorka versus the Rev. Let's do it. Let's do it. Michael Johns, everybody. That came through via the PayPal, and we're going Wheelman versus Coker. A $5 prize. And Javorka versus Rev. A $5 prize. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Again, thank you, Michael. That is much appreciated, MJ. Much appreciated. Let's get out here and grid up. We got 34 seconds.
Is that a funnel cloud in turn one?
I think it is. Yeah, I think so. I think it's a funnel cloud. Quick check. We're 16-1. No, 12-1. My God, I did not qualify at a 12-1. I qualified 16-1. I forgot I reset my setting. All right, Alex Cronky is joining us. That is good. Good deal right there. Driver Matt Coker, you got a copy? Only 2 forwards. Hey.
I didn't do anything, but yeah.
Matt Coker, Michael Johns, YouTube viewer Michael Johns has challenged for $5. You versus me. Do you accept that challenge?
Yeah, I guess.
Bam. Rick Javorka, you got a copy.
You'll be on 1 to go.
All right, Rick, we can talk about it later. Reverend, you got a copy.
I got you.
Oh, Rick.
You're gonna
YouTube viewer Michael Johns has allowed the challenge of you versus the Rev, $5. You up for the challenge, you and Rev both?
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 0.
Yeah.
That's a big 10-4 on that. So there you go.
Bring it.
Solid copy on that. Drivers, we got 100 laps, 75% fuel, 1 fast repair, 4 additional sets of tires, and we got 20 X's to play around with here tonight. I want to thank you for joining. I hope you have an awesome time, and as always, good luck to all competitors. All right, boys, this is a quick pace lap. We didn't have time to play the fireworks.
$5 is $5. I wrecked the red for a win.
You dadgum right. Come on.
Roll here, man. Good look at your switches there so you understand what you got.
I don't even have my gloves on. We're going to have to wait till the first caution. Son of a gun. That was a quick out lap.
Green.
Best time of the race right here.
Outside. Clear. Outside.
Try to hook this bottom as long as we can. Again, I'm always probably the last driver to get to the high side. When everyone else migrates up, I'm still running the bottom.
Clear high, clear high. Outside, outside.
It's my understanding we only have 2 Fords in the whole show. Are you kidding me?
Too wide outside. Clear
That is not the Reverend, that's Bobby.
Clear, clear. Outside.
Sorry about that, Steve.
All
or
clear.
where it was I cut off.
Copy that.
Clear, brother.
No problem.
Inside.
Ideally, I don't want to be running this middle. Right now, it might be the fastest way around.
I'm sorry, Eric. I got too tight. Thank you for giving me a little bit of room.
Or maybe the middle line is
And
the
a funnel.
fastest. I didn't even try that in practice. It might be where those cats were qualifying, in the middle.
Looks like I may need some more room up here in a little bit.
Outside.
Cocky making that high side work early on. Glad Alex was able to get it. Oh, that's a bam for Dale. That's for Dale right there.
Too wide outside.
Oh,
Too wide
God.
Outside. Clear.
Dang, I'm sorry, Rick.
Apologize, man. I didn't even see you there.
I don't know what the heck happened.
Outside.
It
Clear
felt
high.
like Rick was trying to make
a
a
car pulled up in front of me on the street there, JW.
Yeah, it felt like that was really odd for some reason. Not sure how that happened, but I apologize for being there. Yeah, I didn't see the outside truck, but I know that's not a move that Rick would typically make. Okay, so he had a guy on his outside. It kind of forced him down, which is all good. Now, boys, Corey Vaughn, everybody. Matt
Danny, I don't know
Coker
if you heard me a minute ago,
versus David
I had my
Griffin.
pins on, but I apologize for cutting down on you like that.
All good, bro.
Matt Coker, David Griffin, you have been challenged by Corey Vaughn to battle it out for $5. Do you both accept?
I accept.
Solid.
Coker's a little busy at the moment.
Understood. I'm going to assume he accepts. Okay.
Yeah.
We got shuffled.
Yeah, I'm no good in these trucks.
We're going to have to make these tires work.
Let me know if you want by. I'm just trying to save some tire alley.
Yeah, I'm just kind of driving hard right now just to see what happens.
You know what? I probably need to drive it hard too.
This is the most laps I've run all day.
I hate these momentum things.
Yeah, you gotta carry the momentum, that's for sure.
That's a big distracted throttle.
I'm right there with Alex. It's go time for he and I both. He started near the back. He joined late. Myself and Rick got shuffled. We both got put in a bad situation. No damage. So I'm going to go as hard as I can. Burn up these tires.
Working the bottom. Clear low if you need it.
Good evening, Corey Vaughn, by the way. That's Direct Drive Motorsports, Corey Vaughn.
Sorry about that, Crocky. I thought you were going to go to the bottom.
Corey, I know the Cavs didn't.
It's all good.
The final score wasn't very good, but I think they were somewhat competitive there on Saturday against Tennessee Volunteers. There were some bright spots.
Sorry, 38. I hit the damn curve down there. Sorry, Chris Parkman.
Clear.
Didn't mean to do that, Chris. I didn't know you were there.
You good, Chad? No worries.
Yeah, they did. They got destroyed, MJ. They did. But there were some bright spots. And I think at this point for UVA football, they're looking for bright spots.
Outside.
Need to get up there on that high side. David is on my door. He's going to carry that momentum down the backstretch.
One inside.
Whoo, Dave.
Ooh, I had a bad push there.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm just
Clear
glad
low.
I was able to get out of the throttle in time for you.
You did well. Thank you. Appreciate that, David. We're 18 laps out from pitting. Stay out of that wall, Cronky. Come on now. Get that Blue Moon Ford up here. Let's go. Got to get these blue ovals to the front. Yeah, they're not good, DC. They ain't good. I didn't say that. I just said they showed a couple of bright spots. And I think at this stage of UVA football, they're looking for bright spots. against a team like Tennessee instead of a win over Old Dominion. Yeah, I'm calling you out, Virginia Tech. Hey, at least you won. At least you won. You did not do that last year. All right, boys, we're trapped in. It's a trap. You got to carry that momentum no matter where you're at on this track. Bottom, middle, or high, you got to stay in the throttle. You can't have a lot of off throttle time. I'm absolutely destroying my tires, but that's okay. I'll be on the outside of Travis O'Connor. Oh! That slide job right there. You'll get that in big time truck series racing.
Inside. Clear low if you need it.
All right, made our way up to 13th. I don't even remember where I started. I know myself and Javorka were the victim of somebody, putting us both in a bad situation. We both overcame it. Let's see where Javorka is. Can't find him yet. Where'd Slick Rick wind up? Slick is back there in 23rd at the moment. Let me ask you something. Is it possible we just go green all the way? Running the high side, you got to watch out for anybody who gets into the wall and stays on it.
And keep your car up there, Dave.
I thought you were on the apron, brother. My bad.
You're good.
Let me tell you what, with the big announcement over the weekend, Sim Race City coming on board with Black Car Mafia, that is now David Griffin and Scotty Grove, Sim Race City teammates. Maybe not in theory, or maybe not in actuality, but perhaps in theory. Hearing a little turmoil there in Sim Race City land. All right, so we're up to P12. Decent recovery. We'll be 11 laps out from pitting. What's up, Warren Keith? You ain't afraid to drive that number 5 Toyota Tundra? What is the partnership? I don't know. Just helping Alan get the message out there. I don't know their specifics.
He's trying to give you the outside there, Holt. What the hell?
I couldn't tell you where you were going.
All right, now we are 7 laps out from pitting. Got to be good on the pit road. It's going to take us to roughly lap 35. Should be a 2-stop race. Again, MJ, I'm not sure on their specifics.
There, I think I got it too. Followed me right in.
140 watching, 50 likes. It's about 38%. 38% on the thumbs up percentage. We'll go ahead and get our pit stop set up. We will take fuel. We're going to take tires, all 4 of them, and 2 cans of Sunoco Racing fuel.
33 pitting this time.
See Greg Gunther up here in the wall. Need 4 laps out. We're bringing this baby down the pit road.
Pitting in.
Matt Coker bringing that 13 truck down pit road.
Pitting in, pitting in.
Alex Cronky bringing the 57 for service. Three laps out.
On the bottom inside. Clear low.
Looks like I was about 12th place when all these green flag stops started.
'94 pitting.
2 laps to go. We'll go all the way to 36. May have to take less fuel on the last stop.
Nice smooth. Just a couple more, we're going to pit.
Pitting.
Let's go one more. Not what I wanted to do. We'll go one more lap.
'98 pitting this lap.
21 pitting this lap.
55 this time.
Pitting in.
28 car pitting in.
Pitting this time. 31.
Woo, boys, that was an adventure.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Come on, boys. That was a dang adventure getting on pit road. It worked out pretty good. All right, P12.
Go man, go. Go man, go. Good job, pit crew.
Came in from running, I think 12th, or came in from running 2nd. Behind Nathan Smith right here in front of us. Let's see where we cycle out. Had no damage on the truck. Currently showing, what am I showing? Showing 16th. So I lost about 4 spots staying out about 5 extra laps. Staying out, I think I've built in.
What was your tire wear?
Give me a second, I'll check. I think I bought myself a little flexibility. 62 on the right front, 82 on the right rear, 93 on the left rear, 87 on the left front.
I must not be driving hard enough. I was 70 on the right front.
Were you on the bottom the whole run?
No, I was on the top. 91 on the left front.
I'm just going to stick up here on the high side. I feel like I gained a lot of positions and time. May have used more tires, but I think we're okay. I think I can do a better job of diving it down to on the apron on the tri-oval each lap. I did not do that very well last run.
Outside. Clear outside.
Yeah, we picked that spot up and put it down. Steve might be saving some fuel. I don't know. It looks like I got by him pretty easily.
Pass in the grass.
That's what Dale did.
Yeah, I thought it might speed me up, but it didn't.
Hey, look at this crowd right here. I think NASCAR would be really happy with this crowd on Sunday afternoon for the Cup Series race. Since the drop of the green flag, 45 laps to go, we have been green. Seems like since the track is cooling off, it is dark. The high side is the fastest way to go. Got behind the 8-ball. If you're just tuning in, Javorka and I were, I'm going to use the word victimized. I don't know who it was or what happened. He and I got together on about lap 3. And it stalled both of us out, and we lost a lot of track position.
Did you get bound up, Cronky?
Yeah, it just got stuck to the wall.
You wasn't in the wall on my screen.
Oh yeah, 10-4.
Inside.
I threw a candy wrapper out there. I'm sorry.
Inside is clear.
That'll do it.
60% of the time, every time it'll do it. All right, we know we can make it 35 laps on fuel. Let's target lap 65, 66 as our money lap to come in and pit. We'll run this one a little shorter. Get on those new tires a bit sooner. Chad Neerum into the wall there in that UPS Chevrolet. 130 for watching and 70 likes and counting. Appreciate that. Can we get to 100? I want to apologize earlier. We had to stop the stream and refire it back up. So if you gave it a thumbs up early, please consider giving it another thumbs up on this part 2.
Everybody's doing a good job.
Thanks, Chad.
Long ways to go, fellas.
Yeah, we're halfway, boys and girls. We're halfway home. Steve Shaw has manually disconnected, taking that 54 Bass Pro Shop truck home, loading it back on the hauler and heading back to the Charlotte area. This morning on my way from Nashville back east towards Virginia, I saw some Xfinity Series haulers making their way west on 40. Always cool to see those big rigs with those beautiful NASCAR logos on the side of them on the highway. See if I can't migrate down here on the bottom, see what my lap times look like. Not good. Lap times don't look good at all. We're getting right back up here on the high side.
Get out that wall now.
Not the fastest way around.
Up there in 3 and 4, that's all, man.
Inside.
Not the fastest way around, Matt Coker. You know it.
Clear on the bottom.
I beat it down. Now you're not alone. That's the first time I've actually raced with this wheel. Oh, what
Kind of wheel you got?
A round one?
Matt prefers not to answer. Cool.
Apparently he's keeping it all hush-hush.
Top secret.
Thanks, Ronnie.
Yeah, his sponsors don't want him shouting the brand out.
Understood.
That's a joke. No sponsor doesn't want their person to talk about it.
True that. True that. All right, boys, we're following a Toyota. Let's get right up here and see if we can't dive this unit a little lower.
Outside.
I hate the bottom.
Clear high, clear high.
Let's get up here and take that high side away. Slide job! Sorry about that, Nathan. I know that made you angry, but it's the only way to pass here. So where you going, B-Law? B-Law going to stay high? No, yeah.
How's Mr. Scotty Girl this evening?
Not bad, you know.
Oh, just burning them up, buddy, burning them up.
Gonna be about 6 laps. I'm gonna entertain the idea of bringing her down pit road for my final stop. Are we gonna be able to get to the outside here of Greg Gunther? I think we are. Come on.
Inside, inside.
Scott Holt has disconnected. Having a hard time passing that 93.
Clear, clear, clear. Inside. Clear. Working the bottom.
Off throttle too much right there. Could pave the way for the 55.
Inside, inside. One inside. Quarter, clear.
Some pretty dang fun racing right here.
Come on, let go.
Thank you, sir.
Was not able to clear the 93 in time. Lawless was able to get away from me.
I'm not the only one. Yeah, I told you.
Inside. Clear.
All right. Back up to P11.
I had my mark here.
We're 7 laps out. We're working lap 65 now. I think we're in a fuel window. I might go 2 more. I'd like to be the first truck on the pit road. Problem is, I'm not going to sneak up on anybody.
33 pitting.
There's Travis O'Connor to pit road. Got a lot of guys right behind me, namely the Godfather. Pitting in Jesse, 21 pit road. Whew, we made it. We'll
Start
top
looking
it
for your
off.
sign. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Hitting this lap.
1. Stop on the
Come on,
sign.
boys. Let's put the gloves on.
28 pitting in.
Now it's time
Out
for
of
business.
fuel on the apron. 3 and 4.
It's time for business now.
Go, man, go, man, go.
13.5 ain't going to get the job done, fellas. I know you're a Truck Series team, but no excuse. If you want to make it to the Cup Series, you got to be faster than a 13.5. Came in running 11th. I don't see anything I did too wrong on pit road, so should be a pretty good stop. Was able to get off of there pretty quickly.
Get right here, Scotty.
Outside.
I'm door to door with
Clear
Cronky.
now.
Getting up.
Hitting in.
In this side.
Inside.
$55 a time.
Clear inside.
Let's see where we're going to shake out. 'Can we pick off a couple guys here?
Inside. All clear.
Up to P6. Wouldn't care to see the green flag stop cycle through and a caution come out. I get that track position.
07 hitting in.
Got the Reverend right on us.
Inside.
All right, I've used up my brand new tires for the speed that are in them, qualifying speed.
Clear low.
Let's go ahead and get to the high side.
Inside.
And let's just ride right here and see where this takes us.
Clear.
I'm hoping a top 10 finish. All right, so I really think the pitting early may have helped me pick up 2 spots, maybe long run 2 spots. I do think I'll probably fall back to maybe 9th or 10th before this run is over. But I think it paid off for me. Big thing we got to do is stay out of the wall.
Chad's confused. He's reading my time yet. It's off his lap for 30 seconds.
Come on, Sumner, stay out of that wall, my friend. You know as well as I do that's not the fastest way around this 1.5 mile oval. And there I go, brazing the wall as I come up out of 4th. Famous last words. True that. All right, we got a cat down here at our feet. What's up, Gizmo? going to ask that you please do not interfere with my automobile racing. If you can find it in your heart to just stay over there. Cat, now look, you're getting over in behind my sim racing equipment, and I don't like that. There you go. Get back over here. Go on now. Get.
Inside. Clear.
Got Brandon Lawless in at 83 breathing down my neck.
Inside. Clear.
Wouldn't care one bit. See a caution flag fly. Martin Fallon. Gonna need you, brother. We've got 17 laps to go. We've not seen a caution yet. "50 people watching have not thrown that thumbs up there."
Inside, inside. Clear low.
I need a caution badly.
Inside, inside.
My tires have seen their better days.
Clear. Inside.
Got Chris Parkman to the inside of me.
Clear low.
Should be able to pull that slide job off right here. That a boy. Textbook pass, Chris Parkman. Be 12 laps to go when we get to the line. Martin, don't fall asleep now. We could need you here in a moment. Been green since the drop of the green flag some 89 laps ago. Got in a little too hot. It's going to cost me some time. It's going to bring the Godfather up to my bumper.
Inside.
Hey, Godfather.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Godfather, clear up in that strictly stock motorsports Chevrolet.
You won't let go?
Should be 10 laps to go right here. Just got 10 more laps. Are we going to finish it under green? I'm going to say yes.
That cat started to make that a habit, ain't it?
Yes. Dang cat. I'm not going to blame
that at the front door.
I'm not going to blame the cat. Cat did distract me, but I'm going to blame the tires. Going to blame these tires, Ethan.
Ain't nothing like coming home from a 12-hour day at the plant just to walk in and smell it.
Yep. We were gone all weekend. We came home to smell it.
Yep.
Tell you what, the old gal has felt really good, though.
Where's third place, on the back strip?
Sim Race City 21 F-150 has been a good truck. We've not had that top 5 speed, never had that top 5 track position, except for tire strategy. That's one of the reasons I don't like the short pit. I think it's a short-term gain, long-term loss. But I wanted to try it.
5 laps.
This is our Sim Race City 5 to go. SimRaceCity.com for all your sim racing needs. What you want to do is punch in SimRaceCity.com on your favorite web browser. You want to use Flying Aces TV as your promotional code to save yourself 5% off your entire order. They do ship free of charge in the lower 48 states, that is, also known as the continental United States. Here's a geography question for you.
Thank you.
Hey!
Welcome aboard.
Tayson, thank you very much. Welcome to the channel. Here's a geography question for you. Is Hawaii in North America? Discuss amongst yourselves. I don't know. Looks like Chris Parkman might be struggling a bit. I will not be able to get to him. Unless we get a couple of these guys into the wall. You never really wish that on anybody. But we are 2 to go. Look, we had a competitive truck. Always love Kansas. What a fun racetrack.
I have no idea why you're doing that, Rick.
Doing what? Racing?
You're not racing me, though. You almost cost me a spot from behind because you're holding me up, man.
This is our FEGCustomPC.com white flag lap.
Good one.
Good win, Barrett.
Okay.
Barrett Polhemus has won both of our races tonight. He won at Monza.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Great job, Barrett. Both races, man. Good work.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, 100 green flag are in the books.
Rick, when I caught you from way back, then you totally changed your line and started taking my line just to hold me up for no reason at all. I don't understand it.
That was $100 payday. Nice win. Well, all I remember was me getting around you, and that was until right there. That's the last I saw you.
It could be a $100 payday.
It's only 100 if he has that sticker on his car.
If you were that much faster than me, you would have been able to fly right by me.
Let's take a
You weren't
look.
that much faster.
Let's take a look.
But the thing is, Rick, we weren't on the same lap.
You checked for you? Are you kidding me?
That Gunther behind me just about passed me because of it. That's what's scary.
Oh well, that's racing, buddy.
All right, Rick, I'm going to remember that.
Uh-oh.
Yep, I sure hope you do.
Boy, his
I sure
tempers,
hope you do.
tempers are flaring here. Tempers are flaring. But that is Barrett Polhemus, our race winner. Won the Dallara IRO1 race at Monza.
Good job keeping it green, fellas. It was a good race.
To kick things off, and he's won here at Kansas tonight in the Truck Series.
Good win, Barrett.
Great job, Texas's own Barrett Polhemus. Let's back it up and get that burnout right here.
Thanks for the race, JW.
Hey, you are more than welcome. You are more than welcome. That is Kansas Speedway Barrett Polhemus, everybody. We'll get that into our race-winning photograph. So it's always easy when you have one driver winning both races. You get to send it out in a single tweet. So we'll certainly give him credit where credit's due. Race winner Barrett Polhemus. Now, I don't know his iRating. He may be above 3,500. Barrett Polhemus at Kansas. So congratulations goes out to Barrett. Let's see. I want to go back and take a look. Let me try to get my software up here. Let me scroll down here to the bottom. I wanted to see our first incident. Let me see if, let me take us back here. All right, that's back during the date. Well, I don't know what last lap 36. Rick and I encountered each other on, I don't know. Let me try to find it. I mean, it was way early. Let's go back here. I think it was like lap 3 or so. Lap 32. Let me back it up here. I wanted to see where Rick and I got together. Let me find that Javorka fella. Let's pull the cameras out here. I'm just really curious. Here I am behind him. I think I might get down here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I'm actually running 15th.
Still in here?
Let's fast forward.
Nope, he don't live.
All right, there we go. Oh, no, dang. Hey, listen, that's all my fault. I think that's all my fault, right? I'm down here on the bottom coming up off the apron. I've got a pretty good run. Yeah, that's on me. Rick, if you're still in here, our lap 5 incident, all on me. Yeah, that's on me, fellas. That's on me. Apologize greatly. Don't like to race that way. Hate when I get raced that way. But I'm sorry, Rick. I want to apologize to the Welch's Grape Juice.
He left, but I'll pass it along.
10-4. Thank you very much for that. Okay, let's take a look at our top 10. Let's take a look at our top 10. Now, let's go back to Barrett's truck right quick. I don't think he has the Team Racers for Christ or a similar religiously faith-based logo on his cars. Let's see, we have souvenirs, Daytona Racing Souvenirs and Hobbies. Okay. Spino Mowing and Lawn Deck. Okay. Now what is SD? SD Spino Designs. Good looking race truck. All right, so I don't see any Christian logos on that car. A prerequisite for the Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare $100 prize. And I honestly don't think that Barrett's I rating is below 3,000, but we'll check on that just to make sure for future reference. So anyway, let's look at our top 10 rundown. Top 10 rundown. Let me pull our standings down right quick, and I'm going to pull up the... You have Barrett Polhemus as a race winner. Cody Burke finishes second. Eric Winkle-Speck third. Richard Lekawa brought it home fourth. A good run there by Lekawa. Sumner in fifth. Scotty Grove in sixth. The Reverend, Black Car Mafia, 4, 5, 6. Excuse me. 5, 6, 7. Eighth is Brandon Lawless. Ninth is Chris Parkman, and the Godfather rounds out our top 10. I was able to bring it home 11th. I'm going to scroll down here, and maybe you can see where your favorite driver finished. We had our 24 truck feature, and son of a gun. A good race. Now, we had 3 prizes. Let me scroll back up here to the top. We had... courtesy of Corey Vaughn and Matt Coker, David Griffin prize. David Griffin, Matt Coker. Let me put this here on the race sheet. Corey Vaughn. If I can find the V. That came through via the super chat. And that is David Griffin versus Matt Coker. Let's go see who has won those prizes. Again, courtesy of Corey Vaughn. We also had the Michael Johns prizes. I got to race Matt Coker. Don't know where Matt finished. And Rick versus the Rev. So let's go check those out. We'll pull up our final standings. Now, we are looking at David Griffin, Matt Coker, courtesy of Corey Vaughn. Let's see. David Griffin wound up in 16th position on the lead lap. And Matt Coker wound up. Matt Coker is 20th. Maybe, I'm not sure what happened to Matt. Maybe the fuel mileage game. I'm not sure. I heard him run it out of fuel. So that is probably what doomed him. So we have David Griffin winning that one. And that, of course, courtesy of Corey Vaughn. Let me double darn check that. 16 to 20. Okay, yeah. So that is David Griffin. Now we had Rick Javorka and the Rev. The Rev finished in P7. And Rick finished in 22nd. Okay, so the Rev will win that. Rev, if you would, you and David both, if you'd let me know how you want that paid out. Would you like a CashApp payment, a PayPal payment, or a race credit here on the channel? If you want the race credit, please specify for you personally or your team. And those have become very popular. Seem like the thing to do is guys putting them for their teammates. And then me versus Matt Coker.
Still in, J-Dub?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
I'll do race credit.
Okay, for you personally or the Black Car Mafia?
I always put in Black Car Mafia when it's me.
That's Big 10-4, boss man. Thanks for letting me know. All right, we're going to go BCM race credit.
10-4.
And then me versus Coker. Coker finished in 20th. This is courtesy of Michael Johns at eJohns83 on the Twitter.
Lots of fun. Thank y'all.
It was a good race. And again, that is me versus Matt Coker, 11 versus 20. So I was able to pull that off. I will put that in the Flying Aces team credit. And then still waiting on David Griffin, Matt Coker. I should hear from him shortly. I do hope. So, all right, man, that is going to do it for us tonight. Let's talk again real quick before we exit out of here. Tomorrow night, we are scheduled, unless... I made note of this, unless I have to go get hay with my father-in-law, which I've not been told, so that could come on a 2-hour notice. Anyway, we'll see. But tomorrow night we are scheduled to run our full-length NASCAR Cup Series race here, courtesy of Nathan Yarnell. That'll be 10-4D Griff. For you specifically, or is that Sim Race City? Either one works for me. Just let me know how you'd like that, and I'll put that down. So tomorrow night's going to be a Cup Series race, full length, 267 laps, no stage breaks, but we will go 267 laps in those Cup cars, and there's going to be $100 on the line, courtesy of Nate. Me, 10-4 on that, Griff. Got you, big fella. Thanks for letting me know. And let's see, Wednesday night, I'm not sure. We do have on Saturday night, we have our round number 6 of 6? Or is it 7? It's round 6. Hang on just a second. Give me a second. I need to look this up before I spread false rumors. I've been known to do that, you know. Let me pull this up right here. We're going to be at Dover. Dover is Saturday night. Dover in the Cup Series cars. And that is part of the Next Level Racing 8 Series. And that's where we'll be on Saturday night this upcoming weekend, unless plans change. And if they do, I will definitely tweet that out. But that, I think, is a 300 lapper, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's 300 lapper. All right, and that's what Barrett, had he had the Team RFC Racers for Christ logos on his car, could be eligible for the $100 giveaway, courtesy of Buddy Steele, Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare. But let's go check out. Let me look at his iRating right quick. My results. We'll go here. Barrett Polhemus, race winner, 5,066. So he is not eligible for that that Buddy Steele, Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare payment. So, you know, that thing has been up for over a year now, and we've not had any 3,000 or less iRaters sweep both races yet. Had a couple come close, but we've not had it yet. But when they do, somebody's going to walk away with $100. So I want to thank Buddy Steele, Miss Mandy, and her Christian Daycare service down in Brandon, Mississippi for that prize. So, all right, guys and gals, that's going to wrap us up this evening. It was, Warren, a heck of a good night of racing at Kansas. Always a good track. Always interesting racing. There's always somebody racing door to door, or somebody saving a bit of tire, coming on late. Somebody like me going hard, trying to get track position. I decided early on tonight I was going to do that, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it as much if I'd finished 8th or 9th trying to save some tires. I wanted to see what I could do on that high side. I know Warren likes to run that high side as well. So, all right, boys and girls, I want to thank each and every individual out there. Each and every individual who tuned in, raced, chatted, whatever your participation was, thank you greatly for doing that. We'll look at getting right back at it tomorrow night. Should be a fun night of motorsport in those NASCAR Next Gen Cup cars. So, all right, boys and girls, until next time, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you, and may the good Lord above bless you. Take care, race fans.